Hey, I am Shannon Miller, and we are here at the National Gymnastics Championships. And who do I run into? I run into Miss Carly Patterson, only the first woman to win the all-around gold in gymnastics, non-boycotted Olympics. Amazing. In 2004, you all remember Carly Patterson.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
So we were talking about this before, but you are Carly Patterson +1 right
yes,
now.
A little surprise
Yes.
growing right here, so super excited.
Yes. Well,
About to be a mama.
What I love about Nationals is that we get to have fun, kind of reliving the old days, but also getting to see where we are now. And I know one of the things that we're really looking forward to coming up is Jump Jive N Thrive, and that is this great show that's coming up. We'll talk all about that. But it's also catching up with where everyone is. Yeah. And I think a lot of people that saw you in 2004 and your incredible balance beam dismount, I will never forget.
Thank you.
It's stuck landing, forward, blind landing. It was absolutely incredible. The Patterson. But
still don't know how I did that.
I don't think anyone does. That's okay. Take it. But, you know, we remember you as that little girl that stuck that landing, won the gold, and now here you are about to be a mom. Yeah. And there's so much in between. So maybe share with us a little bit about what you've been up to.
Yeah, it is crazy how quickly time flies. I think today, August 19th, is actually 13 years since when I won the gold medal that night. So very crazy, and it's fun to be back here, you know, at the PNG Championships, and just seeing the center where I competed actually for 2003 Worlds, which is pretty cool, and that was a long time ago. But it's just crazy to see how quickly time flies, and thinking back, it doesn't seem that long ago that it was, you know, the Olympics and I was competing, and then now, yes, I've got, you know, baby on the way, and life's about to totally change, and you know, lots happened since then. I got, you know, obviously got married and, you know, have the baby, but a college degree, and just lots of traveling and lots of so many different opportunities that, you know, have come up, and it's just been a fun roller coaster ride since, I guess, 2004, and I just know life's gonna just keep getting better and more exciting things to come.
Absolutely, and I know that you do a lot of motivational, inspirational speaking, and that's so important. I think athletes that are at the top of their field often are looked to, you know, as those people that are inspiring and motivational, but sometimes that's hard to get into that speaking role and really feel comfortable in front of a very different audience doing something very different. Right. But is that something you really enjoy doing, and what's your favorite part about that?
I do love getting to speak and talk about my story and help motivate and inspire, and through stories of, you know, that I've gone through. And I just did that over this morning, but I do get really nervous. It's like, it's crazy because I'm like, gosh, I'm just talking about, you know, myself and my stories and what I've learned, and, you know, just trying to help and inspire, like I said, but it is nerve-wracking to do that, but I do love doing it, and, you know, I'd love to continue doing that, and my pregnancy brain's totally getting the best of me and forgetting where I wanted to go with that. But
that is totally fine. Pregnancy brain is real. It is a real thing. No, we're so excited to have Carly Patterson here with us. So you are pregnant. You are due in November.
October
Oh
10th.
It's going to be so soon.
Yeah.
So October,
we're close.
It's coming up. She's already, and for all the women out there, she's been pregnant in Texas in the summer, so she's ready. But what are you most, I don't know, fearful of? I mean, I know I had so many fears with my first child. I'd never changed a diaper before.
Right.
There's so many unknowns, and then you have this new little person you're in charge of.
Yeah, it's exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time, and I think the last time I changed my little niece's diaper, I put it on backwards. So got some learning to do, but I'm sure I'll get plenty of practice coming up here. I think the thing I'm most nervous about is just getting them into like a good routine, because I keep hearing like you want to just get them into a routine and get them on a schedule, and I'm nervous that I'm not going to be able to do that or something.
I'll send you my notes.
Yes, send me some tips, some pointers, all welcome.
As moms have to stick together. We just have to help each other out.
Yes, but I think I'm just letting my excitement to meet this little baby just kind of override everything else, and I'm like, you know what, we'll figure it out. we'll just figure it out.
Well, and we're excited to have you. One of the last questions I have for you, we're doing this show, Jump Jive and Thrive, and this is going to be fantastic. It's on CBS, gymnastics mixed with, Dancing with the Stars, and some great performances. You have performed for so long. We have done so many. We toured together for many years.
Yeah.
Do you think that ever goes away? That feeling and that excitement of going out and performing, whether it's at the Olympic Games or whether it's at a show. I know it never went away for me. I might not be able to do it anymore, but
yeah. Well, I think no, I think as performers, as athletes, for me, gymnastics and competing was always my favorite part about the sport, because the people don't get to see how hard you train, and so that's always your moment to shine and show how hard you've been working and just go out there and really do, a great performance. And so I think that was a hard transition to not always have that to look forward to in life after that. So I think that's something also that I like about speaking and getting up to share the stories, because you can relive those good memories and those moments of your favorite times in the sport, but it also kind of feels like you're somewhat performing in a little bit of a way. So when you get down, and you feel good about, the stories you told and how you hopefully, inspired and gave hope to people, kind of gives you a little bit of that same feeling, which is cool.
I always say it was great to be able to be in these huge competitions, and you hear the roar of the audience when you stick a landing or something. Even the touring
nothing
shows,
like it, right?
There's nothing like it. And even touring, every night you get 10,000 people are cheering for you, and no one cheers when you change a diaper, or you do the laundry, or you get an A on your math test. So it's kind of one of those things, and you go out and do these things.
You have to cheer for yourself at that point,
That's
right?
right. We have to cheer for each other. So we are always cheering you on, Carly. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
And we'll be back with more at Jump, Jive, and Thrive.